I need to talk
Man.
about Shogun on Hulu. Holy fucking shit, this show's
Ooh,
amazing.
I
It
have
is
not watched it yet, but I
fire.
heard it's good.
It is
I
so
heard it's
fucking
Sounds like
good.
I'll
gas.
be downloading all the things.
Oh
It
yeah,
is
everybody's saying
incredible.
it's gas. It's
It
straight
is.
gas.
Really?
It scratches an itch that I've had since Vikings ended, where it's like kind of like
Up.
that dramatized history, and it's so good. The samurai era is so fucking interesting. There's a perfect mixture of English and Japanese, so I don't have to read the whole fucking thing. Absolutely fucking gas. Acting fire. They do not hesitate to off a motherfucker.
Photo connection.
It's so good. All right. Well, I don't know if they're, but shit's amazing. I can't speak enough about it. If you haven't seen it, and one of your cousins or your mom or your fucking aunt has a Hulu account, if you have like T-Mobile, I think you can bundle fucking Hulu and ESPN.
That's
That
crazy.
shit is incredible. The only problem I have is that I have the cheap version of Hulu, so like some real dramatic shit happens, and all of a sudden I just hear Whopper, 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 like shit really fucks me up. Shit
Really,
fucks me up.
really messes,
Hey, shout out Burger
messes
King.
with the immersion there.
If you get a sponsorship from Burger King, shout them out too. Shout them out.
The day
Same.
we get a fucking sponsor from Burger King, let me tell you something.
Hey, bro. You can't go wrong with it. Can't go wrong.
I will wear a Burger
Can't go
King
wrong
crown.
with a
I will
BK
make a
sponsor.
scepter out of children's meals. It's gonna be bad.
Yep.
And I will go on record and say that those chicken fries are quite tasty.
Hey, listen.
Oh no. Chicken fries.
I prefer it.
Burger King has an extremely underrated chicken sandwich. That shit was actually really good. Has an underrated chicken sandwich. Good size. Chicken was crispy. That little spicy sauce, little buffalo sauce. Woo. Tear that bitch up. Tear that bitch up.
Tear that up.
Yep. Big back activities.
Hey.
I'm trying to. This is. I've been drinking water. I've been going to the gym.
I'm gonna tell you.
Been out
Making a
here.
Cheddar Bay biscuit and a Chick-fil-A chicken fillet and making them a sandwich. That's big bag.
Hold on, dude. Hold on. Today, what was it?
Cheddar Bay biscuit, half Chick-fil-A, just the fillet of chicken.
See,
boom,
now I was in the
Hey,
party.
listen.
No, I was in the party this morning with Terry and Jerry.
Huh?
And we was having the same
Shout out to
conversation.
Terry and Jerry.
Terry and Jerry,
we had the same conversation,
old sauce
big
mate.
back activities, right? So, I got the spicy Chick-fil-A sandwich, right? No pickle, of course, because who the fuck put pickles on a fucking chicken sandwich?
Hey! Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
No. Pickles do not belong.
Watch your mouth.
I'm gonna say this in front of the camera. Pickles
Oh,
do not belong on a chicken sandwich. And pineapple doesn't belong on a pizza either. But that's a whole conversation for another day. Anyway,
Lies.
Anyway, take the spicy chicken sandwich, right? And you get the small little thing of the mac and cheese, and you put the mac and cheese on the sandwich with the light drizzle of the honey roasted barbecue sauce. Big back activities. Chef's kiss.
I have to ask, and I'm not trying to make fun of you right
America,
now.
what the fuck?
Did you do this? Did you? Follow up question.
Wow.
Would you do it again?
No.
Would you do it again?
Fucking as the group chat's only diabetic.
Goddamn right I would.
As the group chat's only diabetic, did you have to run home and hide in the dark for a little bit because you got the fucking shakes? That shit is a lot.
Actually, I did not have the shits. Contrary to what
shakes,
you may
but all right.
think, I did not
The
have the
shakes.
Oh,
The shakes.
you said the shakes. I thought you said the shits. Actually, no. I do not have the shakes. I did not have the shakes.
my
That's
God.
only
Oh my
that's only
lord.
if I consume copious amounts of sugar. Which I've
Copious.
been
Copious.
yes, copious.
I'm
Digging,
gonna
digging
guess
deep
that he said
into the
sugar.
dictionary here. Shout out
The
to T.
vernacular
Shout
is
out,
expanding
yes. Shout out to T.I.
exponentially.
Can we get back to talking about TV shows and
All
movies
right,
and shit?
all right. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go.
Shogun.
I think we're gonna. You know what? We're probably going to do a whole separate podcast just for the off the cuff shit that we talk about. But
That's
anyway,
what the live streams are for. Tune into Tiff's live streams.
Yep.
Well, since we're
TV
on
shows,
the topic,
TV shows.
since we're on the topic of TV shows, this is something that I think everybody's seen a little bit of or seen clips of. The Avatar TV show on Netflix. It's actually good.
Yo.
Holy shit. I was really concerned about it. It was good. It was so good and so well received. It's already been approved for 3 seasons.
Yep, for
I
3
remember the
seasons. I've seen
Damn,
that. Season 2 and 3 got approved at the same time. At the
Holy
same
shit.
Crazy.
time.
Crazy.
Yeah.
That shit
That's
was so
wild.
good that they said, nah, go ahead and just order all that motherfucker. Because I know
He's from
how these motherfuckers on YouTube are, and they were waiting. They already pre-recorded a video to shit on it before they even watched it. They were ready, and they had to go through and delete those motherfuckers because it was good.
Yep.
People were already pre-typing hate messages. They have their shit set up so it auto sends.
Hey.
Oh, we're gonna get
I
to the
was one of
haters
the
later
haters.
during the
I was one
anime
of the
discussion.
haters.
When we get to the anime discussion, we're gonna talk all about haters. There's a lot of them when it comes to 2 certain TV shows that are airing right now. Two animes that the communities do not get along. We'll get to that one when we get to the anime part. But
we will, because
I was mentally prepared to hate Avatar,
I got a hot take.
and like I had to like fucking put my foot in my own mouth. I actually didn't watch it by myself. My wife had it on the TV, and I sat down, and I had a fucking grimace on my face, and I was ready. I was ready to hate it.
What is this shit?
And I was like, what the fuck is this?
That's amazing.
Why are you watching this? You know Netflix fucked up Yu Yu Hakusho. I will never forgive them for that. I won't.
You hacking shit.
And you know what? And I sat there and I watched a whole episode, and then she was like, do you want me to change it? And I said, no, let the next one play. Let it play. I was wrong.
Let the
And
next
that's
one
part of
play.
growing.
Boy.
That's part of growing. Growing is important. Admitting that you're wrong. I will not admit that they didn't fuck up Yu Yu Hakusho. That shit was ass. And they also fucked up Cowboy Bebop, but I don't want to talk about that either.
Sad life. That's sad.
Those are in my top 5 animes. And
There's a hole in my heart for Cowboy Bebop.
They just completely screwed it up. As far as other like non-animated TV shows that are out, that's all I'm really watching right now.
I've been told Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Oh, I did watch that. I did watch that.
Everybody said to watch that one. Yeah.
That man, Childish Gambino, don't miss. That's a charismatic motherfucker. He don't miss.
You mean John Glover?
Okay.
I knew him as Childish Gambino first.
They're very different people. I don't know what you're talking about. They're different people. Duh.
Are they different people? Hold on. Are they different people? Because in Mr. and Mrs. Smith, his love interest is Asian, and there's a whole song called UCLA about Childish Gambino loving Asian women. He made a whole song about it. So
I don't know about that Childish Gambino, but that Donald Glover guy is pretty good.
Oh my god.
Donald Glover.
Shout out to Donald Glover.
He's a scene stealer, man. Whenever he's in anything, he just oozes this like confidence about him, and you can't look away from it. It's what Kevin Hart tries to do, and it just doesn't fucking work. Okay, sorry, I'm being a hater again. I'm being a hater again. I'm being a hater again. It's fine. Fine. That's fine. I know you
Yep.
all watched that Kevin Hart action movie on Netflix. I know you did.
What Kevin Hart action movie?
My
What
point
action
exactly.
movie?
My point exactly. You didn't see his Ocean's 11
Oh
type
man, that
fucking
was
super
good. That
spy
was good.
action movie with the heists
That
and
was
shit.
good.
I watched the whole
No.
thing.
No.
Wait, that was a thing?
It's a thing.
I
Yes, yeah, I think it was
Is
called
it
Lift. Yeah.
called
Huh. Ain't
is it called Lift? I
ain't
think.
that a kick in the head?
Yeah. You thought I was joking just now.
That a
Wasn't.
kick in the head.
Wasn't.
Well,
Young shoot,
ain't
son.
that something?
We're talking about movies. Dune 2. I will not be going to see it. I heard it was good.
I
Not
heard it was
doing anything
good.
for me.
I
heard it
don't
was good.
know. I don't know if it's like I want to go see it, but then I know it's going to end up on Max at some point
Yep.
later in
I'll
the year.
wait.
Oh,
I'll wait. I waited for
I'll probably
Avatar 2.
wait.
I waited for Avatar 2. I
Yeah,
watched it at
I think
home.
I'll
It was
wait.
just as good. It was alright. Call me what you want.
Yeah,
But
I heard it's pretty good though.
yeah, I don't know. Anybody got anything to say about Dune 2? I don't.
Uh-huh.
I said no. I don't think any of us actually seen it yet. So
Hey, shout out to Zendaya getting a bag.
Nah, I'm
That's the only thing I gotta say
I'm
about
cool
that.
on
Bad
it.
girl.
true.
Yeah.
Movie trailers though. We already touched on it a little bit earlier, so I'm not gonna go over it again. Borderlands trailer came out. Ass. But there was a trailer that came out that has to do with the video game that was absolutely incredible. And that was the Fallout trailer for Amazon Prime.
Yes, and
So
the
fucking
entire
good.
season,
I
and they're
am
going to drop the
so
entire season.
excited.
The entire season
They're
at once in
they're
April.
not drip. Yep, the entire season. They're not drip feeding this one. They dropping the entire first season.
Did you see those
So
fucking
you know what
power
I'm going to be
suits?
doing?
Did you see the fucking power
You know,
suits?
so
The
you
whole
know what I'm going to be
Brotherhood,
doing?
bro. Come on.
Well,
Come
no,
on.
Nobody
I will
talks to me. No one looks for
she's
me.
going to binge
April
that in
12th. I will not
the
be
entire first season.
here nor there.
So
Let's go.
I'll
fucking
be right
good.
there.
That trailer was everything that I wanted it to be.
Speak.
They've been really just fucking up video game to TV. And like this was I was so hopeful because Fallout is a really that really hits home for me. I love the Fallout games. New Vegas is my favorite. Fallout 3 is a close second. Fallout 4 was good.
Yeah.
Fallout 76 doesn't exist to me.
Fallout 3 is
It's
my
fine.
favorite.
Fallout
4 was awesome.
I really didn't want them to fuck this up. And I was so excited when I saw all the little Easter eggs in the trailer for things that are in Fallout. And like you can tell that somebody played these games and they love them and they wanted to make this. And so fucking happy for it.
Nice.
Like every time they do another one of these Marvel movies and the director goes, "Yeah, I'm gonna read a fucking comic book later," I throw up in my mouth a little bit. I'm just like, why would you do that? It's not your fucking job. Make the thing.
Speaking of TV shows, we're still waiting for the next season of The Boys, right?
Exactly.
Yes, we are. That was announced already. But there's another trailer. I don't know if you guys saw One Punch Man Season 3, since we're going to be pivoting over to anime.
Yep.
One Punch Man Season 3 trailer.
One Punch Man Season 3 on a bitch, man.
On the bitch, man.
One Punch Man Season 3. I'm not going to lie. I didn't know that they were going to make a Season 3.
Man.
It's been a very long while since Season 2. I thought they were done.
You're right. It has been. But it's necessary.
It is very fucking necessary. One Punch Man is fucking incredible. With that, we're going to be transitioning into anime. Brother Black Jesus, you are the leader.
Black Jesus.
You are the
That's
you
real crazy.
you are the
Yep,
leader in
that's
all
what we're
anime
going with.
discussions. It only feels appropriate.
Oh,
What are
hold
you
on,
watching?
wait.
What anime are
lay
you
your
Let me.
watching
hands,
right now?
lay your
And why
hands.
should we
Yes,
be
let
watching it?
let his light shine upon
All
thee.
right, all right, all right, all right. So
Enlighten
of
us
course,
on
Let
what
there
anime we should
be
be watching right now.
light.
if you are not caught up with solo leveling and Mashal, you are already behind.
Fucking
Um,
absolutely behind.
I gotta go with this one. It's hot in the streets right now. Solo leveling decided to take a different route for the anime than it did for the manhwa and light novel, and that is it's got some people up in arms hating, and I myself wasn't prepared for it. So,
What's the direction?
oh man, there was some things happened that were nowhere near what happened in the anime, and you're just or in the manhwa, and everybody's like, I don't know how you gonna do
No,
this
go ahead and
because
talk about it. And by the way, spoiler alert.
oh
Spoiler
no,
alert.
see I'm not part of the spoiler
Nope.
kingdom. I'm not part of the
We're not
spoiler
doing that.
kingdom. I am not.
We're not doing that.
I am not.
We're not doing
I'm
that.
not part of the spoiler kingdom. Nah, don't do that. Don't do that.
No, we're not
Hey,
doing
we ain't
that,
that type
So
of show.
sir.
That's not what we're
yeah,
doing here.
nah, man, nah. It
I like to
definitely.
embrace the chaos.
Oh yeah. There's been one other point in the season so far that that has differed from mainly the light novel. But this one was the big one where it was like, what's next? Because after having read everything else, it's kind of like, ooh, I wonder what this artistic liberation is gonna do, you know. So
Oof.
watch that, and then once you watch that, we can talk a little bit more about it after a little bit more time has passed. Mashal,
Yeah.
I if
Fucking
what
Mashal.
can I say? What can I say about Mashal? I literally watch the opening every single time a new episode comes out for this show.
That's
And
a non-skippable. It's up there with
non-skip opening.
it's up there with Smile Bomb from Yu Yu
Exactly.
Hakusho and the Cowboy Bebop
Oh
intros.
man,
It's up there. It's in the Hall of Fame.
man, Bluebird,
Yep.
Bluebird,
Not
Yep.
it. Not it.
Naruto.
Oh, I didn't know the
Yes,
name
you
of it.
are.
I didn't know the name of it.
All
Yeah.
right, that's fine. That's
Oh.
completely fine. It's good.
Speaking of
But yeah,
Hot take. Is that a
Speaking of Smile
non-skippable? Is that a non-skippable?
I mean, when it first
Is
came
it a
out,
non-skippable?
I was listen. First of all, Naruto was old as shit,
Yeah.
and
I mean, you didn't
I
have the
like,
option to skip it because it was still coming out on TV.
well, there you go. So
Yeah, that's fair. That
all
is
right,
technically a non-skip.
technically, we'll call that technical.
Technically
what
a
you about to say,
non-skip.
King?
No, speaking of Smile Bomb, there is a YouTuber that goes by the same name, Smile Bomb YT. I don't know if you saw any of his stuff on there yet, but he's heavy into the anime community and all that. He's got videos of himself just doing like random interviews and stuff at cons and whatnot. And
Are we
one
giving
of
shout-outs? Ooh.
Dang.
no,
Ooh.
I'm saying no. I say that because one of his or a couple of his videos, he has his hot take, and I kind of agree with him. And he does it to get a rise out of everybody, and those clips are fucking hilarious. The hot take he has at the conventions, he goes around and he says on a sign, "One Piece is mid."
That's a warm take. That's not a hot take because I agree with that.
No,
It's a warm take.
I mean,
For a lot of the anime community at large, they consider that a hot take. I mean,
Let me tell
I
you something.
agree with them. One
Let me
Piece
tell you
is
something.
mid.
One Piece community, you all have Stockholm syndrome. You should seek therapy. Okay, I know that after 1,000 episodes, you're like, I
Yep.
can't stop. One Piece just keeps beating me, but I love it, and I'm just gonna keep coming back. And
One Piece
it's
keeps beating me,
okay.
but I
It's
can't
okay.
stop loving it.
I have the
That's
same toxic
crazy.
relationship with Destiny. I will seek help too. You should also
Oh,
seek
God.
help. It's
Yeah,
all
y'all
right.
got something going on.
Most therapy is covered by
Oh,
insurance
man.
nowadays. You can find a therapist. Most fucking modern insurance companies cover therapy. And then when you do,
Boy.
after you're done watching that, you can watch something that's good. And like, it's a win-win.
Yes. That was a tasty beverage.
Oh
Thank
my
you for that.
gosh.
I said what I
Mm.
said. I said what I
I
said.
agree. I agree.
And
Yep.
can we talk
Yeah.
about the beef between the Ninja Kamu community and the solo leveling community? Can we talk about that?
Oh, the beef.
I'm
There's
actually
beef.
there's beef.
There's beef. There's
There's
beef.
Oh,
beef.
do
Oh,
tell.
yes.
Adult Swim's Ninja Kamu. I don't know if I'm saying that right.
That's
Sorry.
that's a new shit that just came out, right?
That is the
Yes,
new shit.
sir.
It shit's gas. It's all gas
I
pedal
fuck
with a
with
little
it.
bit of
I
talking.
fuck with it.
Yeah.
It's got high highs, but it also has low lows, but the low lows aren't that many. Yeah, the communities seem to be clashing ever since these two animes that have absolutely nothing to do with each other and that are on completely different streaming services. The communities, for some reason, just cannot coexist and admit that they're both good. They have to say that Solo Leveling is mid and Ninja Kamu is good, and vice versa.
That's crazy.
Really?
And let me tell you.
Yep.
Let me tell you.
Smoking the finest of crack.
I am going to pick a side on this just because I think that being a centrist is lazy. I fuck with solo leveling way harder. I do.
He's
I
solo
do.
leveling way harder. I'm with you.
Also,
yeah.
like, I hate
I'm with you too.
the black cop in Ninja Kamu. Hate that fucking. He is the. I am not a voice actor, and I probably will never be. But I can keep the fucking hope alive. That motherfucker's
Boy.
bad. I don't know what white
Ooh.
dude they got in the studio.
Ooh.
I don't know what.
Ooh.
I don't know
Uncle
what
Ruckus
fucking
of the-
intern. It seems like they just threw somebody in
Mm.
there. And I know that the subs and dubs argument, and if you watch it in Japanese, it probably sounds different. Shit's on Adult
Oh,
Swim. That shit's
man.
American. Kick
Good
rocks.
God.
Um,
Good Lord.
it's bad.
Yep.
And I'm also gonna say
really-
that I think
it's
some
really
of the
that
story
bad?
plot points in Ninja Kamu don't hit as hard. It has low
You're a
lows, but the
banished nigga.
fight scenes
Oh
are
man.
gas.
Fight scenes.
Fight scenes are
Yeah.
gas.
Fight scenes. Like, oh, I'm gonna make you want to die. I'm gonna make you want to die. This is for my son. This is for my wife.
Yeah, they're
What?
top tier.
Yes, he
Yeah.
is. He
Yeah.
is Japanese John Wick, and I fucks
Yep.
with it.
Yep.
Damn.
But
I feel you. I feel
Right.
you.
I'm gonna do the Keith Lee hands right now.
That-
7.5.
I got it. Let's try it. Rated 1 through 10.
7.5. Because when this motherfucker is
Nigga
not
probably-
fighting, he is emotionless, and I don't give a fuck about his story. When
Well,
he's
He's a ninja.
actually
He's a ninja.
slicing motherfuckers up, I don't care. I don't care about the fucking shadowy people, the fake
Mhm.
fucking Mark Zuckerberg comments that they're trying to make with the guy who's inventing everything. I see what you're doing. I see
Mm.
what you're doing.
We see it.
So you're
We
saying
see
the
it.
action
He's saying
is
there's
good,
no
but
character
the
development.
okay, the
There
action
are
is good, but
idiots.
the exposition
It's
could
too
be better.
predictable.
The exposition is
Everybody-
dog shit.
They're already, all these people are already developed as characters outside of the fucking cop, the black cop who is everybody's not favorite.
I'm a random black cop. I'm retiring in less than a year with full pension and
I'm
benefits.
retiring.
And I want to know about ninjas.
Tiring.
And I'm going to throw
wanna
my
know about
life
these
away.
ninjas.
My children and my
Ninja
wife
star.
are at home
Ninja
depending
star.
on me. And I'm
Oh,
going to
no.
follow
Oh,
around a
no.
ninja
Exactly.
that don't got
No.
shit to do with me.
I won't say anything else, but I think if that's that last part that you just said, you should watch last week's episode. Just watch it.
Yeah.
But
Well, that's a little bit further.
uh,
Yeah. But like that's like the whole premise in the first episode, and it's just like,
yeah, no, I feel you.
why do you think I'm stupid?
Why are you dumb?
And when I say this, I mean it. I think it's lazy. It's not like lazy writing because somebody wrote it. And it's not lazy because somebody took time to do it. It's lazy in the fact that you think that the audience
Oof.
has not seen this character before, so you need to explain it. You need to explain to me that he is 1 year away from retirement
Like
and
I
he's a
said.
fucking
Like I said.
rule following
Hard
cop
no.
who gives a really gives a fuck
watch
about ninjas.
Was somebody
Tiff, what were you
somebody watching Die Hard before they made that character?
Absolutely.
They mixed them both together.
Absolutely, bro.
They mixed them both together and got something awful. And you know what's crazy?
Yep.
I can't tell you.
I said it once. I'll say it again. It's just too predictable. The fight scenes are top tier. I'm loving them, but the story and outside of
We're gonna
fighting,
go
I'm just
around
like,
and we're all gonna
okay,
name
you're gonna
a character
go
from
do
Ninja
that.
Kamo.
Oh, they did it. Oh,
Excuse me.
I'll start. The weird dude with the freakishly large head that wants to fuck everything.
Yeah, that shit is kind of crazy, bro. I can't do that.
And then fake Blade that showed up in the same episode. King, do you want to go next?
Yep.
You're gonna sense a pattern here, and it's really easy to see.
Yep.
Pat,
No, I agree. I agree with you.
I will defer to the expert.
Tiff, can you name a character by name?
Because I really can't name a character by name.
What is it? The dude?
What is his
The
name?
dude that owns the big corporation who's like the blonde haired dude.
Is that his name?
I think I see where you're going here. I see where you're going here.
Yeah.
Miller, our resident anime expert.
No, it's not happening. It's not happening.
It's
not happening.
It means your
I
characters
see where
are
you're
bad.
going.
It means your characters are bad.
Here we go. I only one, and this is Hegan, because that's the one. That's the main character. That's it.
You could have told me
That's the
that
main
nigga's name is
character.
Steven, and I would have fucking believed you.
You're right. You're right. But Hegan.
Like,
Hegan.
I'm sorry, and like I don't care, but the fight scenes are gas, so I'm gonna keep watching it. But also, why is this nigga's jeans so skinny, and why are his legs so small? Why are his feet so big? Why are his jeans so skinny? Why are his legs so small? And he's supposed to be buff as shit. He ain't never did a leg day. Ninja skipped legs.
And just skip legs, apparently. Damn. Shout out Terry. Step brother.
Man. Oh.
He was the one who posted that picture with world's smallest at the Arnold Classic.
Oh man.
He was the one who did that to himself.
That's
Shout out
he
to
did.
Terry.
That's what he
Terry.
did. Shout out my boy Terry. Put it in reverse, Terry. Put it in reverse, Terry.
Put it in reverse, Terry. Terry may be joining us for the last leg of this podcast, by the way. I hope he does.
Okay.
Shout out to Lightning Brown.
I got two more. For animes.
All right,
If
hit me
you're
with
not watching Freerun, you need to watch it.
I'm not watching it. But
oh my gosh, Freerun.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, listen, it's on
What
there.
is it called?
It has 26 episodes right now, and this has been season 1.
Is it on? It's on the crunchiest of rolls?
It is on the Crunchyroll. If you ain't got a Crunchyroll subscription, I don't know what you're doing with your life. I don't know.
The crunchiest.
It's one of the big 3. You need a Crunchyroll subscription.
You need a
Everybody
Crunchyroll.
needs Netflix. Everybody needs Netflix. Amazon Prime comes with your membership, and fucking Crunchyroll, like HBO Max. Whenever
so
House of Dragons comes back, that's necessary. That's fucking necessary.
Yep. Freerun.
Yeah, Freerun.
Is about,
What was the other one?
Yeah. So this is
You talking
another
about
little sleeper
Free
one.
Run Beyond
It's a little
Journey's
slow
End?
and it takes a little bit of work. Is the Unwanted Undead Adventurer.
Oh,
That's been on my
And
recommended. It's been on my recommended.
it's there. It's there. It takes a little bit. It's both Free Run and
yep.
Unwanted.
It's been on mine
Unwanted
too.
Undead are
Okay.
definitely a
Slow
slow burn.
burners.
It's a slow burn, but when the shit pick up, you're like, all right, I like this. I like this. Yeah, it's pretty good. And that the first episode, I was
I
like,
do want to watch
oh,
Unwanted.
okay, this
I
is how
will
this is
say
gonna
that.
go. And then I was like, oh, this took a nice little turn, and they're running with that turn properly. It's not extra crazy. It's not a whole bunch of fan service. There's a
You
little
got
bit,
me. I'm
just a
in.
little.
I'm in. You know
There's
how
a
I feel about the
little.
fan service.
Where do I sign up?
No
Yeah.
fan
So
service.
there's
Where
that.
do I
And
Listen,
sign
they gotta sell those figurines, man. They gotta sell them. They gotta sell them
Of
figurines. They gotta
course.
sell them
It's the
body
same
Of
with
pillows.
course.
same with free rent.
Of
Honestly,
course.
it's the same. It is you're not getting this because free rent. Let me just give a background real quick. Is like it is a elf who got picked up by a hero's party to go and destroy the Demon King. And as we all know, elves live for fucking ever.
Mhm.
Yes, we
Wow, you
do.
have people and dwarves and all this, and people die, and elves are still living, and they're like, oh, they were only 70. That's such a small amount of time to me, and it's like, oh man. So she basically does what she needs to with the first party, and then the people from her party are slowly dying off, and they have apprentices that will eventually need somebody to guide them. And she goes through it, and they're a pretty good party, pretty strong people, and she's helping to develop them. So it takes a little bit. I got stuck around episode 4 or 5. After that, shit picked up, and I was like, oh, I need to watch this. I absolutely need to watch this. So watch
Yeah.
that. It's pretty good, pretty good. It makes it's good character development, even though this character is already like thousands of years old, such. So
I fucks with
pretty good.
that. I do separate my anime into two categories, which is anime I can watch at the gym and anime I can't watch at the gym. Because like whenever I do
Mhm.
cardio, I'll throw some anime on. That is the best way to get your cardio done. Animes are
Oh, yeah.
like 20
Mm.
minutes, 20 minutes of
Yeah.
cardio for your warm up. Fly by.
Shout out
Oh, okay.
Brother Clark with the gym advice. Hell yeah.
Listen, I
Oh,
am
yeah.
trying to unbig my back any way I can.
Unbig my back.
Oh, yeah.
Any
Or
way I can.
keep your back the same size so you can do big back activities while, not dying. Gotcha.
That's
Gotcha.
true.
Yeah, but unwanted undead adventurer. Dude finds an area he wasn't supposed to find, and something happens that causes a whole catalyst changes in his life and the lives of people around him. So it's
Okay.
you just gotta watch it. Like I said, slow burn, but it's good. It's like easy Sunday watching. So
Okay. Okay.
I fucks with that.
watch
I
them.
fucks with that.
That's what's
And I
up.
will always plug that time I got reincarnated as slime. Always, always, always.
You
There's
know
one
that
That's
thing.
my
I
shit.
you know that I
There's
want
one
to
thing
watch
about
it,
Miller.
but I can't watch it because it was recommended to me by someone I don't like. And I'm sorry.
Well, and
It has a stain on it.
one thing about Miller, he will not recommend a shitty anime.
I
Nope,
will
he
not.
hasn't.
Never, never, ever.
I wish he
Hey,
would have
listen.
recommended. I wish I would have listened to him about Mashal sooner. I really do because
Oh
Mashal's
man,
fucking incredible. That
just so
shit.
you can be all caught up, and then like, I need the next episode. Come on,
That
boom.
man Mash don't miss.
He
He the goat.
don't miss. He don't
don't
miss.
miss.
Listen, this last episode. Did y'all please tell me y'all watched last episode? Latest, most recent episode. Anybody?
No, I watched the fights last night so I
No.
could talk about something during the
Oh
sports
man.
segment. The fights went on
I
till
feel
like
that,
1 in the morning.
Oh yeah.
That's
And then I woke up.
Yeah.
You know, I had to go do my
Saw
murder
a few
yoga.
saw a few
I had to do
highlights.
my jujitsu. Had to do my murder yoga. And then I
murder
came home.
yoga.
Murder
Damn.
yoga.
Murder.
Damn.
All right.
Yep, that's my
Um,
take on the animes for this week. Go ahead.
Sad anime news. Akira Toriyama, the man behind
man.
Dragon Ball,
Oh man.
dies at age
Yeah.
68.
Oh man.
And I would
Oh.
like to just take a moment and everybody just kind of dig through your minds, and I just want everybody to like name like their favorite Dragon Ball moment. I'll go first.
I got one.
It's
Okay.
it's kind of a tie for me. Tournament of Power, when Goku slid and blasted that little bitch right in the face.
Yes, I was gonna say that. I was gonna fucking say that. That was the greatest fucking command wave I've ever seen.
I think a lot of us are
shit.
gonna say that.
That one was so good. And then in the Cell Saga, when Goku gave Cell a fucking sensu bean, it said,
Oh,
he's,
You giving out
Oh,
him
my
to
gosh.
the
Go
ops.
ahead.
He said-
What?
he said, I like my ass whoopings fair and square, whether I'm a part of them or not.
damn.
All right. If my son's gonna fucking murk you, he's gonna do it at full strength. So yeah, those are two
Sure
good ones
enough.
for me. The father son Kamehameha at that one. Not gonna lie, that shit almost brought a fucking tear to my eye. That shit was so
Bro.
incredible. And for it to in the Cell Saga is way early in the Dragon Ball like universe. Well, not when you're talking about like Dragon Ball, like the original Dragon Ball when he was a kid, he was
OG
you're
Dragon
slapping
Ball,
Bulma on the
yeah.
pussy. That was different. But
You know,
Shit is crazy.
yeah.
Oh,
crazy.
look,
That
see,
shit was
that's
wild.
perfect. That's perfect segue into my moment, slapping Bo on the pussy. Jesus Christ. That's my
Yeah.
Boma. That's my Boma with Vegeta. It is my favorite
Oh,
moment.
Oh my
That's
god.
Boy, I have never seen
Listen,
Vegeta
whoa,
that fucking pissed off.
that was my
Clear
moment
and
right there.
shit.
Listen, he's like, "Oh, you can't touch me!" Bow. Ooh.
I
Okay.
think I think that was the one moment where he was just like, maybe Lord of Destruction. Maybe I went a little bit too far. Maybe I shouldn't have
Yeah.
slapped Bulma like that.
Just maybe. Prince of all Saiyans.
All right,
Shout
King,
out-
what
shout
was
out
your
Vegeta.
moment?
Man, shout
He's
out
a-
Vegeta. No, you,
Up
you
to-
said my moment, man. But we're gonna go
My
back
favorite,
to that.
my favorite.
Now we're definitely gonna
My
go back to that moment. Just the way he just.
Tournament of
Oh
Power.
my god, that was so good. It was so so nice. They played it 3 times. That's how you know the shit was real.
Yeah, the triple play.
The triple play, my boy. That
Bruh.
and it was so satisfying too, cause Kefla was just that character just got to a point where it was just she was just annoying. She just got fucking annoying, and when Goku slid on that energy blast. You can't
Damn.
dodge in midair. You can't dodge in midair. Oh yeah, watch this.
Is
Shit was real.
fucking incredible. Tiff, what was your moment?
My
What was
God.
your classic Dragon Ball Z moment? Yeah,
For who, me? Yes,
yeah.
you. Yes.
For me? Oh, my bad.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mine would have
Yeah,
to
she
be
was
when
good.
I saw Black Goku.
oh yeah,
That-
he was a problem. He was a
With the
problem.
pink scythe though? With the pink scythe, yo, hard.
With
Hard.
the pink scythe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A
Hard.
whole menace.
Yep. Yep.
But to have a catalog that spans so far back and that's so beloved by so many people, and that was a lot of people's first anime, and people that don't even
Oh,
like
yeah.
anime love
Yeah.
fucking Dragon Ball.
You're
Just
bro.
speaks
we
to
had
Exactly.
that
like
conversation. Yep.
Like,
The
yeah,
artistry
people that
of
don't
it.
even watch people that don't even watch anime knows that name. That's
so
how
many
much of a
people.
mark Toriyama left.
So many people were getting bullied back in like the early 2000s and the 90s about watching anime until you said the word.
we could go into a whole
But do you
discussion
watch
about
Dragon
that.
Ball? Do you watch Dragon Ball with so many
Mhm.
fucking nerds and geeks saving grace when it came to watching
Yep.
anime?
Yep.
It was like, I don't know how you guys watch that weirdo cartoon shit, and then it was just like, hold up.
Yep.
You ain't gonna tell me you wasn't
You
trying
watch
to go
Dragon Ball?
outside, power up just like they did.
Right. Because we all did that shit.
That shit shuts
Oh,
down
man.
every single argument with, do you watch Dragon Ball? And there are very few people that can say that they haven't. And that really speaks to just
Mhm.
like how talented of a writer he was and how he was able to make his vision span so many generations. Because really, that's like a 3-generation show if you think
He
about it.
also
Ooh.
he
Yep.
he also was
Yep.
the co-writer for the Chrono Trigger game back in
Oh
the
yeah.
day.
Yep.
If y'all
Yep.
remember that.
Yep.
Yep.
He was part of
And
that dream.
then
He was part of that dream team.
his
Yep.
last project I think that he
Man.
worked on, well, the last one we know about, is that new game that's coming out about like the sand dunes and shit. I forgot what it's called. I think it's called Sandlands.
Land.
Yeah, it's called Sandland.
Uh-huh.
I think that game is supposed to be coming out pretty soon. I think because he wrote the story for it and helped develop the artwork. It's very
I
in
was
that
not
same
aware of
Dragon
this.
Ball style. I think this
Oh
would be
yeah,
his last
it's
project that he releases.
yeah. Okay, I'm just pulling it up now. It's yeah, Bandai Namco. Yeah,
Yep.
you know they do all the anime shit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So go out there, support that. Dragon Ball will. I think.
I like. Hey, I like this.
I like it.
Yep.
Hey man,
Hey,
that's,
I like this.
I like that.
that's why we got the pod, bro. We out here putting people on. Yeah, but
All right,
No.
it's just
fuss with
it's
it.
so sad. It's so sad to see him go. But I can say with very much certainty that his work will outlive him for a very long time.
100%,
For a
Oh
very
yeah,
long time.
his work will outlive all of us.
Oh yes.
And I'll
Yeah.
be happy for
Yep.
that. My kid will definitely be watching reruns of Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. No question.
Easily.
No question.